Pizza or a focaccio, pizza or a focaccio. We all love the pizza or focaccio.
Yes, welcome to the off-air pod. This is where we tackle all the off-air sort of goss. Just around the grounds, I'm Liam Stapleton. I'm here. I'm one of the presenters on the Ben and Liam program.
Yep. I thought moving forward, Liam, you're going to do it more like a roll call. So you say, I'm Liam.
Liam, present. Ben.
Present.
Producer Andy.
Present.
And producer Belle.
Yep.
And if you didn't know what that little man says at the end of the intro, it says, "We all love Sebulba." It's a character we love from Phantom Menace. Catch up. Like, just honestly, honestly, just listen to the other podcasts if you don't get that reference.
Yeah.
Big episode today. Obviously, we're all back on board. A few changes around the office, a few new fresh faces.
Yep.
A few people have come into the team. Also, we're coming back and we're finding out that, there's a new show that's been launched here at Nova. Producer Belle now has her own show.
Hello.
How long have you known about this?
About 3 weeks.
3 weeks,
Yes,
right. So
yes.
you were sort of privy to it before us, I suppose.
Yes, I got asked. I got pulled aside.
Do you
Wow.
think
Hey.
that we should find out about Belle's new show before her?
No, I don't think
Maybe.
you
I'm
should.
talking to Liam, not you.
Yeah, maybe.
This is the dynamic we have here.
I'm in
Why
your
do you think-
defense.
we're
I'm
happy.
making
We're
a
happy
joke.
for
I'm
you.
making a joke at his expense,
Oh,
not yours.
Okay, right,
Yeah.
right,
Keep
right.
up, Belle. He's the butt of the joke, not you.
Okay, thanks, Ben.
No worries.
If you're gonna have your own show, you got to get used to this
You
stuff.
gotta get used to
you
the
gotta,
flow.
You gotta be
Yeah.
ready. Boom, 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 boom,
There
boom,
is no
boom.
flow in my show because it's just me by myself.
Come on.
Oh, I'm sure there's lots of flow in
Poppycock.
your show.
You know, the worst thing is, it was, hey, do you want your own show? And I was like, yeah, that'd be cool. And then it was, all right, will you just replay Ben and Liam bits? So, again, I can't have anything in my life.
That's all right, though. Like, I'm pretty sure, like 2 to 3 in the afternoon, or like after us, like 9 to 10.
When's
That's
your
pretty
show?
good.
It's lovely 5 a.m. when the sun has not risen
A
yet.
lot of people listen at 5 a.m.
About
the early
10,000
risers.
people, apparently.
Yeah.
You reckon?
Can I share that? Am I allowed to share
10,000?
that? Yeah,
10,000?
Is that what
apparently.
it is? I don't think we have 10,000 listening to our show, let alone,
No,
let
you
alone
do.
at that time.
You do.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
There you go.
Well,
How did it all go? Like,
yeah.
how did the first show go?
Well, not as good as I actually
Oh,
hoped.
come on. I'm sure it was great.
Now, there's a few technical issues, but I also realised that, again, like I said, I'm replaying bits of your show, but it's called Producer Belle's Early Breakfast, which really just means that I'm actually... The early breakfast is me reheating the breakfast from the day before, so
Yep.
I am just getting the leftovers.
is there someone who's going to do the reheats of your early breakfast? Like, is there going to be
At 4
producer
a.m.
Andy's early Bell breakfast where producer Andy replays Bell replaying us?
Maybe, we'll see.
Babushka doll of content.
I like that idea, actually.
No, don't.
Just for the sake of it, this was Belle's first ever,
No,
you've done
don't,
radio before,
because-
but this is your first
No,
radio
don't.
break on Nova.
Yeah, it's
I haven't heard it
stuffed
yet.
up. No,
I haven't.
It's stuffed up. Don't
No, I'm
play
sure it was fine.
Poppycock.
Oh my God, let's have a listen to Belle's first break this morning.
Producer Belle now has her own show. Wait till the boys find out. Producer Belle's Early Breakfast on Nova 919.
Good morning. Surprise, it's me, producer Belle. I've been finally given my own space here with you.
I can't hear you over the song.
It's called a fader. You gotta bring the bloody music down.
Everything from 6 a.m. this morning. In the meantime, though,
Belle, I know you're excited to play music, but no one can hear you talking.
Sweet Jesus.
wild.
That'd almost be like people driving, listening to the song and be like, is someone in my car? They'd be like looking around being like, shit, where's that coming from? They might have thought they were like pocket called someone and there's just a faint murmur in the background.
Problem is, right, yeah, all right, it's pre-recorded, okay? I record it the day before and then it plays out by a computer. Problem is, computer betrayed me and started playing the song, and then so I ran round here while I'm trying to plan the show with you guys, had to run round here, fix that. Too late, it had already happened, and I just thought,
There you go.
well,
Lesson number 1. Don't pre-record stuff, because we never do that.
do you want me to... Oh, I can do it all from 5 till 6 and not be with you for show prep, if you want.
No, we need you for show prep, Belle, of course.
For
But
me to give you my 3 trending stories.
no, it's an important part of the show, and I think trending is probably one of the most solid segments in the show. I would say. Would we all agree? It's like the one thing that's like, oh, at least you know you're safe with that.
That's
most
why I got my
of
own
the time.
show, bro.
Well, that's it. That's it. And
I thought it would be good if you did like your own trending segment at 5:30, where it's
you react to your own stories.
What's trending at 5 a.m? Not much. No one's really awake.
And insert Liam doing an impression here. Okay, next.
Literally. Well, that's exciting, Belle.
Thanks.
I think great for you. When we were on holidays, you were sort of sending videos, like chirping us, going, well, look, I've got all these ads in my show, because that's the thing. I mean, it's look, it is a bit unfair, but the people who do radio shows often, when they like read their ads, they're like 30-second ads, and they get paid for reading the ads on top of.
Did you get a
their
live read?
wage. Yeah,
I got 2.
In your 5am show.
Well,
Which is really, that's bread from our table. That's,
Yeah, I totally missed
like
that.
Ben's he's going to be having kids next year. I
Yeah.
mean, I got a wedding to pay for.
Yeah.
I've got a mortgage, bloody.
100%.
You know, I got problems around my house I need to fix up, like silicon issues around the shower.
I just bought like all the old Pokemon games. That was expensive.
what your $300,000 a year salary is.
Wow.
Enough?
Well, I don't know about that, Belle.
Wouldn't have gone that far.
So hang on, you got 2 live
I
reads?
got 2 live
in your
reads.
5am hour?
Well, it was last week while I was playing out your, like, the best of Ben and Liam while you
Yeah.
guys were still overseas. I
Yeah.
did them then.
So
said,
they were
yeah.
your live reads.
They
So
were.
so
Oh, but we weren't here to record them.
Correct.
so
So you literally took the bread from our mouth.
Literally.
I had a big hot soup in front of me, and I was looking for some crispy bread, and I dunked it in that soup, and just as I got to my mouth, you snatched that bread away from us.
however much money you get for those live reads
Yeah.
is going to Belle now. And
If
because
next
there's
time-
2 of you, she gets both.
Oh, that's
You could probably buy a small car for that.
Look, if next time you go on holidays and you have a smaller pile to
Gee.
record, it's because I've intercepted it.
Gee
Whoa.
whiz. I'm going to be going right upstairs after the
That's
off-air pod
huge.
and rattling a few cages.
I can't help it if Baker's Delight want me to talk about
Was
their
that what it
scones.
was? Was it Baker's Delight?
They're one of our most valued clients.
That would be so funny. If
You on that
I literally
Baker's
got the
Delight
bread.
coin?
You literally got the bread.
You
yeah.
got that bread.
Next time you guys go on leave and the sales team are like, oh, we know Ben and Liam are going to be away for 2 weeks, so I'm getting in early. It's about 3 weeks until the leave, so can I record these live reads?
Yeah.
No, we've got no time, I'm afraid. Can we see if Belle can do these ones?
I also find it funny that, like, off air, when we got asked to do those live reads because you have to do them, we were groaning and moaning the whole way.
I reckon there
through
was a
it.
wad
And
of-
then when you do them, we go, oh, excuse me.
I reckn the last, like, we were literally flying out to Bali, and just before we left, they're like, oh, sorry, guys, you're going to do about 50 ads for
And-
the Australiano coffee from McDonald's.
And the stink that we kicked up.
Literally, I was being such a baby. I was like, that's like stupid like that, you know, like as if like that, you know, yada yada. Literally just literally reading money. Money. Oh, there's another one. Money. Oh, bloody hell, I've got to get on a flight to Bali.
Is that all the orders of business, or are we all good?
I think we're all good. Unless Andy, you do have a show that has been given to you.
No, nothing from me yet. But
Excellent.
Do we want to welcome Todd in the next one?
Yeah,
Oh,
just-
yeah, we
I
get
want
Todd
Todd.
in. Yeah.
we also
I feel like
Abby.
have
We haven't
a-
really welcomed
Oh,
Abby.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
we did in the actual show, which was
So,
in the podcast. but-
just to get you up to speed, Todd is our new Eli.
yes, yeah. A few changes around the place.
Is he going to make a new podcast intro for the main
Oh
one?
no,
Yeah,
I like the podcast intro.
Okay.
for sure?
maybe
but
2023 we will get a new one. I don't know.
You know, it'd be raw but interesting would be if Todd made a new intro and we compared them.
yeah, that's
Ooh.
true. Yeah, well, that's it. Todd might want to throw his weight around a bit
Yeah.
and go, well, there's a new sheriff in
Yeah.
town.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of weight.
This is what I
He's
think.
built. Have you seen? Sorry,
Oh,
that's
big
a bit
boy.
Weird.
I mean, excuse me. I mean, Todd's been here for less than a week. You're already
he been walking around
you're
with his
already
shirt off, or-
drooling over him.
Googling.
Oh, you can see he wears
Just-
like full like I don't know. Like
What does he wear?
Todd's a beefcake.
well, he's got like he looks like he's coming from the gym.
He's big. He's
strong,
a
yeah,
healthy
it's
looking
true.
guy.
Yeah.
He's been in an arm wrestle.
He's a good audio producer as well. But
Yeah,
you know,
I
he's
normally
not just
go
eye
off-
candy. To,
I
Yeah.
normally go off work merit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really.
Yeah,
I
we're
don't
not.
really look at
I go
bodies.
off arm muscle size.
Well, you're on the right show. Boom.
Just 3 beefcakes.
Just a couple of beefy
Look, when I
boys.
spent 3 hours in here talking about friggin' Sebulba with you guys, when there's a person that actually looks like they're pretty fit, it's kind
Yeah.
of nice.
Yeah.
To have
Yeah,
a bit
yeah.
of a refresh.
but he's a Sebulba guy as well. So
Yeah, you like to
God
hear
damn
it.
it.
there is a correlation between
You love to hear
health and Sebulba.
Well, guys, thank you for tuning in to the Off-Air Pod, and thanks for listening to the podcast. We saw the numbers, and people were listening to the Bintang
Yeah, the
Diaries.
Bintang Diaries
Bintang
went
Diaries
well.
went almost better than our actual show. Which
But
is
then
weird.
also, fun fact, that like these, the off-air pods,
Yeah.
get like more listens than
weird.
the regular pod, which is kind of cool.
Yeah. and kind of suggests that our actual pod might not be that good. I don't know.
But then why don't we
I
just
don't
stop
know.
doing those?
Yeah, just
And just do more of these.
well,
You won't
we
get
wo-
that live read
we won't be able
money,
to get our Baker's Delight money, will we? So we need to fit it in somewhere.
No, still do like the radio show.
Oh, right.
But just podcast-wise, just do more of this.
People want to know who's going to be Team Member of the Week every week.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
They want to know how the inner workings of the show.
Well, we know who Bell's vote's going to this week.
Beefcake Todd.
Beefcake Todd.
My vote was going to go to Belle because she got Nick Kyrgios's brother, but then he lost, and so
Yes.
he wouldn't
Yeah.
come on the show. So with his Wimbledon loss, so too did
Yeah.
you lose Team Member of the Week.
I thought about that last night when I got him.
Unofficially, I think Bell was the team member of the week last week, but of course that wasn't. We can't have that engraved on the plaque because we didn't do one last week. But I think
the first time I win it, we can't actually
Well, I
put
know,
it
but
down
that's just-
anymore.
I think Belle lost my nom when she did that 5 a.m. opener in a new
Oh,
show.
yeah.
That's when my vote went out the window.
Bla- blasting that.
Fault.
Yeah, I'm just thinking now, like the shows we've launched. Like imagine like our first we got the big call up at Triple J or whatever, or our first shot and over, and
Chaos.
and it was just like just like music
Yeah.
blasting out. But that's okay.
They're gonna play that Bell when you get in the Acro Hall of Fame when you're like
That's
60.
it. This is where she's come. There's always that classic story, like the first Kyle and Jackie O show. Kyle dropped an F-bomb like in the first break, and everyone's like, "What the heck? You can't do that!" And then they've gone on to have this sort of success.
Did he drop an F-bomb?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, he did. I can't remember the exact. I read his book Scandallands.
Did you really?
Yes. Yeah, no, I pretty much only read radio books. The book I'm reading at the moment is No One Listens to Your Dad's Show, Christian O'Connell, who does a breakfast show.
You've been reading
Melbourne.
that for about 4 months.
Literally.
It's just-
Well,
it's not-
no,
it's
literally,
like a
it's
picture
funny. It's funny that you mentioned that because so I'm on like the second chapter, and my bookmark is the hotel key card from my holiday to Queensland last July.
Why do you have that still?
Well, I don't know. It's just it was just in there as the bookmark. I haven't read it since
Still
then.
a key card. All right.
Oh, not a key card. No, like the cardboard that you
okay,
keep
right,
the key
right.
cards in.
Just speaking of like keycard things, just really quickly, I felt bad because when we left the accommodation from Bali, the work one we were stayed
Yeah,
at,
that.
I got to the next hotel and I realised that I still had the room keys in my
Blue Z
pocket.
card.
Yes, with the blue Z card. That's not that bad, is it though?
Nah,
They would just
I got
replace that.
heaps.
It's not a
Yeah.
unique key.
Yeah, no,
I think they'd cancel it as well. if you
Yeah,
stole
yeah.
it.
Because I just threw it in the
Yeah.
bin.
much like the credit card that you lost on
I did,
day
yeah.
3.
Yep.
You lost your credit card.
No, Sarah did.
Sarah lost
I
hers,
never
and
lost
I
anything.
lost
What's wrong
mine.
with you?
No, because what happens, right, with the overseas
He was
ATMs
blind
is
the whole time.
when you put the card in the ATM, it spits out the money first,
Yeah.
whereas here it spits out the card first. So I grabbed the money and thought happy days, off I walked, didn't realise the card was still in there.
Yeah, okay. Well, that sucks
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah.
Everyone lost something. Kelsey lost her appendix.
That's true. That's true.
What did you lose, Belle?
What did I lose?
Great ending.
Oh, I lost my passport at the end. But found
Oh, that was actually
And
quite stressful.
I lost my shit at Mexico 3 times. I went to Mexico 3 times in 2 weeks.
I also lost a lot of shit because I had Bali.
Oh, of course. That's true. Didn't we all?
All right, see ya.
Anyway, guys. Bye.